Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so wrong.
What up, though? Heist Man Da Foe, talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man, we is back at it once again with another body cam footage reaction. This time we watching what not to do when driving on the learner's permit. This is from Police Ride-Alongs. I will put the link down below for those who want to view this without my ghetto commentary. Y'all just want to see the video without me yapping it up all through the video, all on camera in the way. I hear what y'all be saying in the comment section sometime. Man, be quiet. No, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not. Anyway, let's get into this madness, man. We see what not to do when driving on a learner's permit. God damn, it's been a long time since I had a learner's permit.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Oh.
Your knees.
On this ride-along, a woman walks backwards. An officer hides behind a car. And another finds a very shiny purse.
I don't like this little cheesy music.
Day, June 24th, an officer tried to conduct a traffic stop on a speeding Chevrolet in Daytona Beach Shores, Florida. Instead of pulling over, though, the driver sped up.
20 years old with a learner permit?
She would continue down the road for over a mile
until
finally pulling into City Hall.
What the hell?
All right, now it looks like we're going to be stopping Bellmead and South Atlantic Avenue.
You drove a whole mile.
By this time, a second officer was following right behind them.
All right, what you doing?
And a third officer just happened to be parked on the other side of City Hall, so he came around the building to offer his support as well.
Everybody want to see what this is.
Shut the vehicle off!
Get tax expertise.
We 1 minute into the video and this what happened. Come on, man.
Show me your hands!
Show me your hands.
Jackson, you have eyes. Give commands.
Keep your hands where we can see them, please. Step out of the vehicle.
12 Delta 45 Central Property Transport.
Walk backwards towards my voice. Keep walking.
My location would be
Get on your knees.
Get on your knees. Get your knees. Put your hands behind your back.
I got the car.
Really, you got your gun drawn still.
4 Bravo 10 Central, Don't Female 1015.
Okay, I mean, I guess I ain't know if nobody's in the car with you or not.
Sorry,
You did right. You
Yeah,
did your job, nigga.
Backseat clear. All right, we're code 4. Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Code 4 means situation under
Trunk
control.
up and open. Trunk up and open.
That's what that mean.
I'm going to read you something real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as
Hands
evidence
on my knees,
against
shaking
you.
ass on my thigh. Hands on my knees. What the hell she doing?
10-15,
10-15, one in custody. Oh, I'm learning.
Point to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking, I'm an attorney present. All questions will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Yes or no?
I mean, I was trying to see what I got pulled over.
Well, that's what I want to talk about, but I got to see if you're willing to talk to me about it or not.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Okay. Why wouldn't you pull over?
Oh, because, we was in traffic and I was scared. And I just came back from my interview, my job interview.
I was following you for blocks with lights and sirens. You would put on the brakes and then keep going. We went for blocks. You knew I was behind you. You kept acknowledging me.
I knew you were behind me, but I didn't want to just stop in traffic, so I just came so where I could pull over.
So you were going 50 miles an hour with me behind you with your lights and stuff. You weren't even slowing down.
In a 35 mile per hour zone.
Which is why I stopped you.
That's a speeding ticket. Also, am I right? Am I wrong?
Where's your ID at?
Your idea, man.
Somebody heard us.
Hang out with her.
Oh, I get to see. Ma'am, is this your vehicle?
No, it's my girlfriend's.
Oh.
Does she know you have?
It's my girlfriend, yes.
She knows you have the
I
car.
was leaving on my job interview. I was trying to get back home because I got a phone call that my uncle had died. That's why I was leaving. But I tried to pull over because Well, I didn't stop in traffic. That's why I didn't pull over, so I pulled up here.
What you
I
want?
first tried to stop you like well over a mile down the road.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody.
She had a jean jacket on?
I didn't see no lights.
Like some Dr. Dre and Ice Cube will, you know. As I look up in the sky, my mind starts tripping.
Is this your firearm?
Drops my eye.
Is this your firearm?
No, that's my girlfriend's.
It's your girlfriend's gun?
Yeah.
She got on the
got
murder was that case that they gave
No,
me.
that's not. It's in my
Oh, that's why she's not stopping. How long have you been suspended?
No, my driver's license is in my purse.
That's where I got that from, man.
Is this you?
Yes, but that's not the one that I have another one.
You can't have two IDs. You ain't supposed to.
Or you have a learner's permit.
How you 20 years old with a learner's
So
permit?
who's your licensed driver to
I
ride
guess you
with
learned
you?
at 20. Goddamn.
Were they with you earlier at all?
Yes.
I think I was 16. I got mine.
To work.
Where was that?
I was about 15, turning 16.
In Hollywood.
In Holly Hill? So you drove all the way from Holly Hill here.
No, I live in Daytona, but I dropped her off this morning. I went to my agent and called this one to go to my agent.
But you didn't have a licensed driver with you to come to your interview.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Okay.
You gotta have. I forgot about that part. You gotta have somebody
All right,
with
sir.
the license
go.
over
This
18.
is our other
Damn, it's
one.
been a long time. I forgot about
It
that.
says a learner's permit. Okay. But I don't know if that's coming out valid license.
Yeah, that's fine. We have 12F reckless driving charges.
Okay.
So that is a valid license. So she has a valid license.
Oh, do you want me to grab the firearm, sir? Or leave it?
Run it.
Okay.
Let me see if you can run it, girl, indeed. It's your man on the floor. You run this.
You got your phone on you, sir?
Note that the firearm is in a zippered case.
Okay,
And
okay.
fire footage appears to show the case as always being zipped shut. This will come into play later.
Oh shit!
Right, I think the serial number, here it is.
Got the little
Today,
damn.
we'll explore the story of Kuna Nagol and
Teal.
J.A. Solar, how they work together to overcome
You know
supply
they
chain.
lesbians. They got a teal gun.
But yeah, that's her. That's her gun. That's not mine. She probably forgot it was in there.
Well, it's in your possession.
Yeah.
I'll get some.
Nothing in the chamber.
You have any
I didn't know it was in there.
Well, do a thorough inventory of the rest of the car, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we got to see what else she got. Damn, man, they him and
A
Shorty
check
up.
of the rest of the car wouldn't reveal any more surprises.
Okay.
Well, where was the gun?
Right on the edge. I can see the edge of it underneath the seat.
Oh, she's 20. Never mind. Gun is evidence. She's getting charged with carrying a concealed firearm. She's 20. She can't have a concealed firearm. If it's not secure, but it's hidden and easily accessible, it's a concealed firearm. Never mind. Get it back. It's
Okay.
evidence. All right. So you're getting charged with reckless driving, fleeing and eluding a police officer with lights and sirens activated, and carrying a concealed firearm. All right.
That's why she got that charge. That concealed.
Whether you agree with it or not, that's what's happening. Female officers coming to search you, and then you'll be going to our station, okay?
Okay, I'm looking at home.
You can make calls when you get out to the Volusia County Branch Jail.
You shouldn't.
While the officer did charge her with felony possession of a concealed firearm, the assistant state attorney dropped the charge the next day. Court documents don't say why, but we suspect it's because the firearm was in that zippered case, and the state considered that to be securely encased.
Yeah.
But that's just a guess. Let us know in the comments if you think it was something else. And as for the felony fleeing and eluding charge, that stuck. Probably because she couldn't give a strong enough reason to justify not stopping sooner than she did.
She
Because we was in traffic, and there was nowhere to like stop and pull over.
Nah,
so
you gotta
I just
pull over,
came
shorty.
up here and pulled over. I didn't want to be in the middle of the road.
I can understand your thinking behind that,
But you gotta
but
pull over,
as my
shorty.
sergeant explained, because I heard him when he called it out, that's a 2600 block. Now I can pick out 4 huge parking lots between there and here that you could have stopped at or you could have pulled over on. One is being the park. There's a park right over to the left. You could have pulled into the park. There's a huge parking lot over on the right-hand side, right there by the big building.
You got to pull over.
I'm not even from there.
Oh, I get that. But I'm saying if you were looking for someplace to pull over, there are lots of opportunities. And
It's
that's what my
a sad
sergeant was explaining to
situation,
you
kinda.
earlier. There's lots of opportunities.
Yeah, you did.
If nothing else, pull over to the side of the road, put your hazards on, and then wait for further direction. If he says, you know what, I need you to pull off of the roadway, pull off the roadway on the side street. Or if he says, hey, can you pull in that parking lot over to the left? Pull into the parking lot over
Probably
to
the
the
first
left.
time getting pulled over, too.
Understood.
She eventually pled no contest to the charge of fleeing and eluding with lights and sirens active. Adjudication was withheld, and she was placed on probation for 36 months. Her license was also suspended for a year, and she was ordered to pay court costs and fees of $801.
This sounds about right. Oh, this sounds about right. This dude right here. If it wasn't for him, it all worked out. But the reason why he wanted that charge to stick because he had to follow her, man. He wanted to put the damn lights on somebody, and she didn't want to get out the car. She didn't want to pull over. That's a whole mile she went. So that's why he on edge, right? But you got to pull over, shorty. You wrong for that. I think it's kind of something 50-50 on this because she probably naive to the game. You know, she never been pulled over. You see, she had a driver's permit. You know, she ain't used to that. She ain't from that town. She's scared. Like, oh my, what the fuck I'm gonna do? She probably is also making a phone call also if she knew about that gun being in the car or not. But she kind of scared. So, and she didn't seem like the type. You know, she did come up with attitude a little bit. Not necessarily attitude. She didn't want to get out the damn car. You know, she got backed up and all that stuff. You took a mile to get there, so that's why I ain't really got no. Yeah, it took a long time. That's why he was mad. The one cop was like, yeah, it was in there in the case, and it was like the black cop. He was like, you know, he was like, nah, she's 20. Yeah, boom, get her. He was trying to get everything to stick on her just like that because he was irritated that it took him a whole fucking mile for her to pull over. So anything that he can get you with, he's gonna get it with. He shut that down. You see how he did it. If you go back and watch the video, he was like, oh no, she's 20. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there. He started spitting out the law. Which is the brother know too, but the brother know it wasn't showing. He was like, yeah, I got it from over here. Like it was under the seat. And he was like, the other cop was like, nah, it's still concealed. Under 20, let's get her. And it was like, okay. Yeah, he got to do that. He pulled rank on him, and that was his collar basically because he pulled over and all that stuff. So he was gonna let it. But the damn state's attorney, they dropped it the very next day. Like, come on, man, that shit was concealed. He like it. Cause I think she probably had got a lawyer or something. You know, because she don't seem like a bad person. Shorty didn't. And that was her girlfriend shit. She dropped her off. It was her own girl shit in the car. She got away with it, but she didn't get away with it, you know. She got to pull over, though. That was the main focus and the main thing. No matter. You'll learn that from now on because they got you because they had the siren on. They got you. They said it's a felony, too. So, damn, sure, they got a felony for that. Played no contest, but they only gave you probation, so that was probably your first offense and everything. You did have a valid license with the shit, so it worked out in her favor, man. It was alright, but this episode was alright to me, man. I enjoyed it a little bit. Just seeing the whole process and things going on, but it wasn't that much action. You know, I likes the action. Anyway. Until next time, man, hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, all them good buttons you got to hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. Y'all let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about this. Sorry, case. I'm on the case. I feel like I'm one of the police. No, it's alright, case. Yeah. Nobody got to hurt. Everybody make a home to the wife, to the girlfriend, whatever. Boom, bow, bing. Ricochet rabbit. I don't know where that came from. Where did Ricochet rabbit come from? Sativa, that's what I'm on. Until next time, holla at your boy, Heist Man Da Foe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back. And sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.